at your pockets, feeling everybody staring at you. Thinking, whoa, that's just too tough. It's getting hot, you hear the riot outside. Meanwhile, you trying to bide your time. Can't even look in the mirror, the guilt is weighing you down. And part of you already knows what you'll find. But that's alright, I promise you'll be okay. 'Cause soon you'll find that I'm not here to stay. When we're up, you feel free. First flight to Mars, will you find me? When we're up, you feel free. First flight to Mars, will you find me? This flight to
Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Decided to come in from the flank. Really vital interception. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Jesus Navas. Can they get... Oh, good vision. Real chance. It could be up for grabs. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number. Beautifully weighted ball. Could be. Can they keep it out? He's blocked it. Artur. Koke with it. Effective challenge. Oh, big chance. And he's in. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
did before, told you how I used to be. Would you go along with someone like me? If you knew my story word for word, had all of my history, would you go along with someone like me? I did before and had my share. It didn't lead nowhere.
Have you got super?
And we don't care about the young folks talking about the young side. And we don't care about the old folks talking about the old style too. And we don't care about the wrong folks talking about our own style. All we care about is talking over me and you.
Hello and welcome to Hacks. What one Steve, thank you. One Steve, the video yesterday, guys. Not a crazy.
Talking about our own style. All we care about is talking only me and you. And we don't care about the young folks talking about the young side. And we don't care about the old folks talking about the old style
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the first contest of this new campaign in division rivals. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, it's so important you get off to a winning start, so this should be a very competitive game. I'm really looking forward to this competition.
The starting lineup for Rockets. Franco Baresi plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Bukayo Saka plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And leading the attack today is Gerd Müller. Salah. Salah. A glorious chance. Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
Jesus Navas. Neves. It's a weighted pass. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Bukayo Saka. Now Mo Salah. Oh, he's through here. That is a tackle and a half. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Now what can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. He's in with a chance. Tries to lift it. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Reed. Well, possession ceded. Teammates available. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. The supporters want to see him have a go. Salah. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Can he play it in? Must be! And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Jesus Navas. Can they create something from here? And the flag does go up. Must have been close.
Well, the Rockets are certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession up to this point in the game. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
And he read it well, intercepting it. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Jesus Navas. And they need to get tighter here. It'll be a corner.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Neves. Shot attempted. Oh, did so well to deny him. Corner kick played in. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Well, far from the ideal pass. Salah. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And the pass could do damage. Could reduce the deficit. A smart stop here. Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Stuart, your thoughts on what we've seen?
Well, they've been outplayed in this first half, and they need that half-time whistle to come soon, so they can regroup, change what...
Could be! Can they put it away? Threat over for now, it seems. It is to be a throw-in. Jesus Navas. Excellent defending. Neves. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it petered out. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Ruben Neves. Now Coquelin. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Alexander-Arnold. Neves. Chance to make a game of it here. And that goes down as a very disappointing attempt.
Well, the keeper can't believe his luck. That's a really poor effort.
Going for the dink. And splendid goalkeeping.
Well, it's a decent attempt, but in the end, not enough. And as you say, good goalkeeping.
And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Well, letting it continue to see if in fact there was an advantage, but not so. Free kick. Well, the referee deciding that it didn't warrant a yellow card being handed out. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Real chance. It's still alive. And problem solved for now.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. How did he keep that out?
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. It's there for him. And a good take under duress there. Clean challenge. Mo Salah. Can he do it? The importance of that. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Can they make it 3-0? And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. So back in action, and the Rockets racing away with this. It's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Reed. Delightful pass. Real chance. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, the advantage didn't come to very much, hence the award of a free kick by the referee. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now, perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Will it be? Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Can he put it away? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And they have possession again. And he might be through here. Still looking to get the shot off. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Xavi. Müller. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, these fans are making for the exits now. Their team have been totally outplayed today.
Error by the keeper. Müller. And that will be a corner. And there's the delivery. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Federico Valverde. And slipped through beautifully. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Salah. Oh, big chance. It has to be, surely. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Oh, what's he gone and done? Oh, it strikes the bar. Neves. Poor pass. Very quick thinking there. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Oh, he's given it away. Neves. Opportunity here. And the challenge, crisp and clean. And now he must score. And foiled by the post. Well, a time for composure on the ball. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
And the penalty has been given here. And a dismissal, which means they're really going to have to do this the hard way, Stuart.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? That just about sums up their performance today.
And a chance maybe to settle this. And slot it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Can he finish? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse.
Can he play it in?
tiempo que no envío buenos días, te amo. Pero tú me tienes enredado, me envolví, iba por mi camino y me perdí. Mi mirada cambió cuando tú sopí. Bye bye a lo ni me despedí. Yo no te busqué, no. Chocamos en el trayecto. Con tu alma en la que yo conecto.
So back underway here into the second half. Capdevila. Here's Valverde. Coquelin. Marcel Desailly. Now Coquelin. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Neves.
Out in the street, they call it murder.
Jam rock, camp where the thugs and camp at. Up in a van back, it in a your handbag, your knapsack, it in a your backpack. This melody your girlfriend contact, some boy not know this. Them only come around like tourists on the beach with a few club sodas, bedtime stories, and pose like them name Chuck Norris. And don't know the real hardcore, cause Sanders are not back to. The thugs them we do what them got to, and won't think twice to. Don't make them spot you, unless you carry a lot to. A beer tough thing come at you when trench town man stop laugh and block off traffic. Then them we lunch and them start trap it. With it long and it a beat rapid. Police come in a jeep and them can't stop it. Some say them a playboy, a playboy. Get dropped like a bad habit. So no bother post up if you don't tap it. Rastafari stands alone.
Out in the street, they call it murder.
To jam down, poor people are dead at random. Political violence can't done. Pure ghost and phantom. The youth them get blind by stardom. Now the king of kings are called. Whole man to picnic. So wave on no one if you with me. To see this operation sick me. Them suit no fit me. To win election, them trick with them down to nothing at all. Come on, let's face it. I get our education's basic. And most of the youth them waste it. And when them waste it, that's when them take the replace it. Then them don't stand a chance at all. And that's why enough little youth have up some fat with the chuck in a them back pocket. And a bleach at night time in a some black jacket. All who not lock, said them a lock rocket. Them we full of up a current like a shock socket. Them a run a road block which for the cops block it. And from now till a morning no stop clock it. If them run out a broke back ratchet. South side, north side. East coast, west coast. Yo. Gone one. Jamaica, Jamaica.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from division rivals. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
This is how it looks for the home side. David De Gea stands between the posts. Joan Capdevila starts with Hugo Mayo in the fullback positions. Carlos Soler plays alongside Koke in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. So a corner here. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. A vastly experienced Belgian, Koen Casteels, will be in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And over comes the corner. It might still be problematic. Griezmann. And now Ndika. And players waiting in the centre. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. 1-0 then. And that was a very fine read. Ruben Neves. Now with Capdevila. Tadic. And a chance to whip it in here. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
Neves. And it's played into the centre. It comes to absolutely nothing. And they need to get tighter here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Dusan Tadic. Throw-ins given. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. An alert piece of defending. Now, what can they do from here? It needs an accurate cross. And somehow kept out by De Gea. Who's going to get on the end of it? Counter-attacking, very much an option. All hands on deck. Happy to take on the shot. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Has a go. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Valverde. Berghuis. Real chance. Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
Capdevila winning the ball. Now, let's see what they can do here. Vlahovic. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. This could square the game. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Oh, big chance. Oh, it's in. And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Vlahovic. And he might be through here. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, that is what they didn't need, to lose a player in this fashion.
Well, what can you say about that? What was going through his mind?
To give them the lead here. And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Lovely work to get past his man. Options in the middle. And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
Can they extend their lead? Oh, it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, he never looked settled there. The pressure must have got to him.
And winning it back. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do look more threatening in the attacking areas. And in my view, they deserve to be in front.
Sheik. Dusan Vlahovic. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Capdevila. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Koke. In possession, Bowen. Griezmann. And he read it well. Jared Bowen. Real chance. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Still not clear. On a time for composure on the ball. And so it is, the first half story. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Marcus Rashford. Good work to regain possession. Vlahovic. Running with the ball confidently. Griezmann. Capdevila. Credit to them for winning back possession. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Now can they create something? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Brilliantly blocked. Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
And over comes the corner. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. And time for the change now. Well, simple for the keeper. Rashford unable to hold it. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. The referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. So it's going to be a goal kick here. And they're making a change.
Well, there it is. The away side haven't had as much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with
Stewart, opportunity here. Failed to keep hold of it. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Griezmann! And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal! A double in his debut. Off to a flying start with the club.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Soler. Now Griezmann. This could be the equaliser. And the challenge, crisp and clean. And fed forwards. Well, visionary passing. Real chance. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
So making the substitution now. Joan Capdevila. Well, he's given us away. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, they've given him too much space. Will it be? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That was miles off target. Benassa. Soler. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Bad pass. Now, in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much of this game. They just need to defend their box with determination in these last few minutes.
Great block. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. So a personnel... Change then. Substitution time it is here. Played over. A decisive clearance it was. Soler. On to Capdevila. Desai called upon defensively. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Over it comes. That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. 5 minutes left. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Berghuis on a pass that lacks quality. He has teammates around him. Danny Ings. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Dusan Tadic. Well, this could be productive. This could finish it. Just too much on that pass. Jesus Navas. And space to cross it. Can he take the chance? And the keeper more than equal to the task. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a...
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, about now, about now, about now. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now,
Tried to cut these corners, tried to take the easy way out. I kept on falling short of something. I could have gave up then, but then again I couldn't have. 'Cause I've traveled all this way for something. I take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Waiting on this for a while now. Paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Crossing possibilities. Okocha. And back to Garincha. It has to be. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Plenty of support here. The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, space if he goes inside. Oh, surely. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Mendy. Opportunity here. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Danilo. Plenty of options. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. De Bruyne. Oh, great defending. Space afforded him. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Okocha. Vinicius Junior. Still trying to make something happen. No way through. They take it short. It is to be a throw-in. Goretzka. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. Committed challenge. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Bernardo Silva. Now with Park. Hernandez. And the cross smuggled away.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. They're showing good defensive judgment. Goretzka. Onto Okocha. And could it be Renato Sanchez? And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And it's still on for him. Terrific block. Can he keep his composure? It's opened up for him. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. De Bruyne. Hernandez. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And De Bruyne firing it over. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Difficult to stop him. Oh, in with a chance! And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. They've regained possession. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Garincha. De Bruyne. Given away again. Can he find the right pass? Okocha. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Goretzka. Now with Garincha. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And that pass could be troublesome. And terrific defending to stop them progressing. That is that for the first. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Can he take the chance? Unable to get a body in the